A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more.
Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her. Relationships in ashes.
Well, Rhea has risen from those ashes.
The ones who crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her brutality.
Rhea's bad side is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room.
And Ripley is ready for battle.
Nia Jax and Rhea Ripley are two of the most dominant superstars we've ever seen, but that's not enough for either of them. They each want to stand alone at the top of this division.
That's exactly right, Byron. This is all about proving who is more deserving of being feared by the rest of the locker room.
Nia Jax, a superstar who destroys everyone who gets in her way. And Rhea Ripley, a competitor whose brutality knows no limits. Defense from both wrestlers.
Crank in the head.
Debilitating elbow drop.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And an answer from her.
Boom. The path to victory for Nia Jax couldn't be simpler here. She just has to steamroll the opposition. There's no time for holding back or playing it safe. If she mercilessly unleashes her full power, I don't see how she can be stopped.
It's true that Jax's power is incredibly intimidating. Your straightforward strategy could be all it takes here. Goodness! All of their mass being used. Elbow drop!
Ooh, right to the leg.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And here we go, Rich.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover! And there's the kick out. It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Rhea Ripley. There's one clothesline. Two.
Clothesline after clothesline.
Oh, watch this. This is nasty. Brutality.
lot.
Treating the cranium like a basketball. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Hoisting their opponent up into a glam slam. Ooh.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Oh, and it's reversed. She's starting to struggle here.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position. Drop kick.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
There's the riptide.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here.
Extending their opponent's arm and a big leg drop.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, my goodness.
Boom. Face first.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, makes my stomach hurt.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. This could be the end for Ripley. Digging deep for a kick out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. This could be over right here. Oh, Jax on the verge here.
Two. Oh, she's still alive.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder. And she knew Ripley's game plan. Rhea capitalizes there. And the clothesline. That puts her on the offensive.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Perfectly aimed strike from Nia Jax.
Wait a minute.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy. She fights her shoulder up before one.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
And it looks like Rhea.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the Annihilator.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax destroyed Rhea Ripley, showing everyone that she is one of the most dangerous individuals in any division.
Nia's savagery and power were just overwhelming here. Rhea Ripley thought she was unstoppable, that she was on top of the entire division, until she met the irresistible force in the ring tonight.
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Lyra's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Union from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And her opponent, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now Becky Lynch is simply the man.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
That sound was the bell, and Lyra Valkyria is set to fight, a woman who has worked like hell her entire life to get here and is not letting up now.
Lyra believes in herself, Michael, and creates her own opportunities.
Valkyria is resilient and adaptable to any situation. Those qualities give Lyra the ability to score a victory anytime, whether by pinfall or submission.
And you best bet Becky Lynch did her homework, though, Cole. Lynch isn't the type to come into the match blind, and she no doubt has a game plan here.
Yeah, when the man...
We got it covered. And fends off the pinfall.
Impressive one count, but still very early.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Cranking on that arm.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
Lyra Valkyria has proven her toughness and resilience in the ring time and time again. Corey, how big of a role do you see that playing in this match?
Maybe the biggest role, Cole. Lyra's defied the odds because of that toughness, that resilience. It's allowed her to reach the mountaintop before and can propel her to victory again tonight.
She's bringing the fight outside.
Steering clear there.
Ooh, nice running crossbody.
She knew how to evade that.
Oh, right into a counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, man. Drops the leg, picking up speed. Oh!
Hammerlock. This arm breaker. Ooh! She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. And Valkyria expected that.
Look out! Back.
No, pin attempt here.
Kick out at one.
Still in it. Rolling neck snap. Incoming.
Well, taking a bit of a breather here.
Yeah, and keeping their distance.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Ah, look at this. An arm breaker.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Well, Becky Lynch with a clothesline and another one. And she'll follow up with a calf kick. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
It's safe to say Becky's definitely... And
Middle rope leg drop by Becky Lynch.
hard fighting from Becky there. You can tell she's all in right now.
So persistent.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Effective arm drag.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Flying crash landing.
Oh, no. Stun gun. Lynch is maintaining the advantage. Maybe not. Maybe not. And she's able to stop the count early.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Great height.
Becky Lynch. It's the rope.
And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Now she's looking for some momentum.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back.
Lands a timely reversal.
Look at this serious combination of strikes.
With a vicious series of strikes.
And Becky fights back.
Looking to platter with a DDT.
Lyra Valkyria is dead to rights.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Hurricane Rana.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
With the counter.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
She's at the ropes to force the break.
Crucial display of ring awareness on that escape.
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win. Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch battled her way to the win here.
Obviously a thrilling result for Becky Lynch. She fought her heart out and got what she came for. one of the most dangerous competitors the women's division has ever seen, Io Sky.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there is truly no limit to the future success of Io with Damage Control by her side. Well, lover or hater, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset. No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky, already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the Sky.
Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here. This young woman is not easy to take down or out.
Yeah, you can call her stubborn, but Perez has a toughness and tenacity well beyond her years.
Both wrists captured, and
That was nasty. Oh, she retaliates.
locking up with the collar and elbow.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Going up high with the punch.
Wrist lock into a top rope hurricane. She's going for the cover. And the shoulders up.
She still has a lot more in her.
Driving the face down. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She's launched out of the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Oh my gosh, terminating knee smash.
Closed fist connects. Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus on her ability to adapt. It's arguably Roxanne's greatest strength as a competitor, and it's allowed her to always have an answer, no matter the opponent.
Has him up for the power slam.
Countering into an inverted DDT.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
Reaching the ropes, and the hold has to be broken.
Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark.
She might need to regroup.
And Io calculated that offense perfectly.
Right to the throat. Great move. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
And Io gets pounced on.
Mounting it down to opponent. Look at them go over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big slap.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Stomping down. Oh! Big counter by Sky.
Drop kick to the back. Oh, man.
Strikes with a kick.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. Oh, ouch.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Oh. Ooh. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Lands the knee.
Shoulders down, going for the cover.
Oh, somehow. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Sky able to steer clear. Vicious double foot stomp.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
And once again, she's put on the cover. She's going for it. Fends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
Seated drop kick connects.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Io looking for a submission, face first. The Koji clutch is locked in. Gotta figure out a way out of this one or it could be over.
This is
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Oh, predicting what was coming.
Wrestling down. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Is hope fading?
Is fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Single leg drop kick.
Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
She's looking to end her right now.
Oh, Thesz press.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt.
Jack. Cover on Perez. This could do it. No, kick out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Ooh. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Hung out to dry.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
No way.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
The running meteor.
Io doing whatever she has to. She's ready to defy gravity itself if that's what it takes to win.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been from the top.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Kick to the gut.
Oh, here it comes.
Swept off their feet. What a move.
Roxanne Perez, great athleticism, backhand spring senton. And there was a little extra emphasis on that one.
This goes to show you how bad Perez wants it.
Holy, meet the barricade. Face front. Roxanne Perez looking for roof pop rocks.
Perez might have her.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring.
Beats the count without a moment to lose.
Takedown. Put her to the crossface. It's cinched in. This fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Dang.
Sky focused on finishing this. Heel looking for a submission, face first. Koji clutch applied. This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she tap? And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Kick down low.
And Io Sky covers. This could do it. That's it. Io Sky gets it done. Here is your winner, Io Sky.
What a win for Io Sky. I'm sure we're going to hear some excuses from Perez after this loss.
Oh, Roxy doesn't need excuses, Saxton. She needs revenge.
Welcome to Vice City.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
A proud Cuban with a spicy attitude.
And MMA skills to match. Don't you dare make the mistake of judging Lola Vice by her size.
Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. Tiffany Stratton is here.
And her opponent, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career. That's the bell, and here we go. Lola Vice looking to get a statement win here tonight.
Every win Lola Vice gets is a statement, Cole, especially when she knocks out her opponent to get said win. Vice wants to prove she's the greatest WWE superstar to come from the world of MMA, and every win brings her one step closer to making sure that's undoubtedly true.
Yeah. And she's on course to do just that.
And some have called Tiffany Stratton arrogant, spoiled, entitled,
Which is ridiculous, because they should be calling her a winner. Attitude comes with the territory, Saxton. More superstars would feel entitled too if they were even half the athlete she is. From taking the gymnastics world by storm to capturing WWE gold, you love to see it.
Corey, what's the play when competing against someone like Lola Vice? This is a superstar who's become known as the Queen of the Underground. How do you contend with Vice's MMA background?
Well, it's obviously tough, Cole, but first things first, you really don't want to get into a grappling contest with Lola Vice. And going blow for blow with Vice, that ain't wise either. Your best bet is to be as unpredictable in the ring as possible so you can try to catch Vice off guard and take control of things.
oh, lifting with these knee strikes.
Whoa, out of nowhere! And that only gets a 1 count.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
Prepare your face for that. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Locking up with one another. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Going up high with the punch.
Pinpointing the leg. Ooh.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Well, there she goes. Scouted, now can capitalize. Vicious forearm right in the skull.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
And she's returning fire. Oh, she got put to the test there.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
The look, the cross up.
This is bull. Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh!
Well, it's absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Bam!
Just going off with everything they've got now. I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Axe kick right to the back of the neck.
Going for the win. Forces the shoulder up after two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
She catches Lola with a counter.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Stratton was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
We're going to finish it off. Stratton hit pay dirt with that move.
Putting her money where her mouth is. She just won't stay down.
Lola turns that around.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
And there was some force on that move. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
And now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end it. Let's just enjoy this.
But she just avoided some serious damage. Oh, what a power slam.
Climbing to the top rope here.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
From the top.
Kick connects from the top.
Looks like Vice is loading up.
With a 305.
Has Lola settled this?
Shoulders down. What a kick out at two.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Apply. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Able to make a timely escape. Ooh.
Body on body.
Wow.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Trading counters here.
Heading back to the ring.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Countering each other again and again. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
A neck breaker. She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And she fights it off.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? The center of the universe. Prettiest move saw ever. And that can keep Lola down.
2 count. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory. Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton. What a win for Tiffany Stratton.
Lola Vice gave it her all, but in the end, she wasn't able to knock this one out.
Yeah, but Vice is always working to improve herself as a competitor. So I have no doubt she'll be back and even more fired up.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax has turned the entire women's division upside down since her return. And it's an uphill battle for any competitor to prove otherwise.
With a smile on her face and destruction on her mind.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
And her opponent, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Well, you could say that Becky Lynch has carved out a Hall of Fame career simply because she has believed in herself every step of the way.
Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
That's the bell, and the powerhouse Nia Jax is here, looking to once again squash the competition in singles action.
Nia's always had a mean streak and a bad attitude, but it seems like lately she's more focused than ever on winning. In and out of the ring, Nia's like a lion stalking her prey, and she takes sick pleasure in tearing her opponents apart.
Yeah, Byron, Nia Jax has somehow become more dangerous than ever.
And that brings us to Becky Lynch, a competitor whose toughness is just on another level. No matter what gets thrown her way, Lynch has a gift for shrugging it off and continuing to march forward.
The word resilient definitely comes to mind when you think about Lynch. She's faced her fair share of obstacles and setbacks in her career, but she's never let them hold her down for long. She has incredible wherewithal.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Inverted DDT connects. Timely reversal on Lynch. Counters.
Wait for it.
She's got the shoulders down. Elevates the shoulder.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
The path to victory for Nia Jax couldn't be simpler here. She just has to steamroll the opposition. There's no time for holding back or playing it safe. If she mercilessly unleashes her full power, I don't see how she can be stopped.
It's true that Jax's power is incredibly intimidating. Your straightforward strategy could be all it takes here. And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Drop kick!
Oh, right in the back.
Jax cannot be overpowered. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Placing her in the corner.
Chess match of counters in reverse.
Lynch. Suplex roll through into this armbar submission. Disarm her.
Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hold now. Lynch, she's thinking big. Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Lift off.
Oh, she gets nowhere to roll on that one. using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Jax hits the Annihilator.
And now it's all Nia. No, my, that was close.
That was a huge kick out that might have taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Looking for an inverted figure four leg lock.
Oh.
That's gotta hurt.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And Bayley can clinch this one here. Breaks the count.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch into the reverse DDT. And now Jax is being measured. Becky Lynch from behind. Handle slam. This could put a stop to Nia.
And the cover. No, she kicked out.
And Nia Jax is still in this. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heart from Nia Jax here tonight.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more. She's heading outside the ring now.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Hey, don't come over here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that'll stop him.
Jax absolutely not backing down. Great power, crashing down.
Samoan drop. She's been slowed down yet again.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Powerbomb position. But right hands create
DDT.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
She kicks out with force.
What a match.
Kick to the back.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
Shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. Almost ended it there.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Making the most of that with the pin.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
This battle rages on.
Stiff kick. And Becky now getting in position. Nia Jax out of harm's way.
Lynch responds.
Oh, it's punishing the right arm.
Hammerlock.
Uh-oh.
This arm breaker. Ooh.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge. Turns that way. Muscled all the way up and powerbomb. Jax on the verge here. Makes the cover.
Kick out just before two.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
Just like that. She turned it around.
The man connects.
There's no quit in Becky tonight.
She just used that drive and obliterated her opponent.
Lynch from behind.
Manhandle slam. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Here is your winner, the Man, Becky Lynch.
Nia Jax defeated here tonight.
The man standing tall once again. Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And her opponent, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
Here we go. It's the sometimes abrasive Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, the only people who think she's abrasive are the ones who aren't on her level, Cole. Sure. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Maybe a little too early for such an attempt.
All tied up now. Strong shove there.
Got out of the way that time.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And with Tiffy time taking the WWE Universe by storm, Corey, what's the best way to really bring the fight to Tiffany Stratton?
If you really want to throw Tiffany Stratton off her game, you have to prevent her from getting her way every chance you get. Eventually, Tiffy will be so frustrated, she'll start making mistakes and maybe even throw a tantrum or two.
And into the collar and elbow.
Looks to take control with the waistlock. Boom!
A quick finish. Can she do it? And she kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Stratton was scouted there.
A handstand
Into the knee drop.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. An early pin attempt. Kick out before it, too.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
She gets around the attack.
Oh, and a double foot stomp. She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Stunning display of power.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. She counters it.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Ooh, she's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Turning the tables. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Io with a turnaround. Flapjack.
Face first.
Cover here. Is it enough? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Hit with the knee. Sent to the corner.
There they go. They're going to put this one away, perhaps with one big, high-risk move. Opponent on the top rope, going up there to meet them.
Spanish fly, my goodness! Io with her sights set on ending this. Io Sky floating over. Io Sky's got it locked in. The cozy clutch.
And now the panic is setting in. She's on the doorstep.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
She's locked in, looking to go for something.
Take off.
Diving DDT!
Planted.
Into the pin. Can Stratton recover? No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Wow, springboard attack.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
And Tiffany's clearly frustrated by not getting her way in this one. There could be a tantrum any moment now.
Boom!
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Really just laying it in.
Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque on the leg. Oh, leg breaker. And now thrown back into the ring.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Io looking for a submission, face first. It's locked in, the Koji clutch. This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. And Io is in command.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack. Oh, to the jaw. Tiffany looking for the high-risk move. Looking to finish it off. That's not what she was looking for there.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies. Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Oof.
Oh, no. Oh, look at him. Oh, leg breaker.
From the center of the ring, evades out of the way, and a kick connects.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
She's looking to go top rope here. Here we go. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And she breaks the count.
This match continues on. Oh, man.
And Stratton doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Sky has had flashes of control, but not on that one.
And Io there hit with another serious shot.
Somehow, Tiffany's stamina is still keeping her going.
And it looks like Io...
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time with a corkscrew Stratton bomb. Will Tiffany put it away here?
And she's still in the game.
The will of Io could never be put into question after kicking out of that predicament.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Up and around.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Oh, and a kick out. How did she do that?
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops. Going over to the Alabama slam.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to...
Tiffany Stratton.
The prettiest moonsault ever. That could end Sky right now.
There's two. Tiffany Stratton comes up huge with the win. Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton. A big win here for Tiffany Stratton.
The genius of the Sky may have been bested, but without a doubt, she'll come back even more dangerous than before.
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
A woman who has devoted her career to elevating the women's division.
Arguably the hardest working competitor in the women's division.
And she's also a leader, and she's a trailblazer. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
And it's the big time versus Tiffy time. Once again, it's Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton rekindle their rivalry here in this one.
We all know that Becky's scratched and clawed for everything she's ever earned in this business, and she takes pride in that. For being entitled and having everything handed to her, and honestly, that's something Tiffany takes pride in.
And what Tiffany takes issue with, though, is the fact that Becky believes Tiffany isn't hungry enough, that she doesn't love this business as much as Becky does.
Well, Becky promised before to beat that love into Tiffany. If it hasn't sunk in yet, I'm sure Becky will try again tonight. Oh, my God. Face first right into the buckle.
Oh, systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Oh, solid kick across the back.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Short clothesline.
Climbing up, she got something big planned from the top.
Oh, drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Tiffany is being taken full of...
Wait, is she... Yep, looking for the...
Into the ropes.
And that will break the hold.
That's our breaker. Ooh!
Setting up. Uh-oh, the inverted figure four leg lock. That's gotta hurt. Kick to the back.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
Big kick out.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Lynch has got it.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
The mark.
And retaliates with a counter.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Becky in full control here. Handle slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Exhibiting a...
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Boom, what impact. Just a looking to put this one away here. She doesn't even get a count of 1.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Lynch saw it coming. Kick on the mark. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy.
Nice escape.
Oh, boy. Jumping suplex released. And guys, can Becky do this?
This is how you make a statement. This is how you show them.
Maybe not, maybe not. She pops the shoulder up in 1.
I got to tell you, I thought she was done there.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And
she completely missed there.
man.
What a forearm.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Oh, God.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Springboard. Able to save herself there. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Both Stratton and Lynch pushing each other past their breaking points. Neither one looking to back down. Just running on pure spite and disdain.
She gets Becky with a counter. She turns it around with the
suplex roll through.
Oh! Made it to the rope, and the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly.
Becky Lynch looking to secure the win. Manhandle slam. Tiffany's on Dream Street.
And going for the pin. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Once again, the man has come around to put Tiffany Stratton in her place. What a match.
No chance Stratton takes this loss lying down, though, gentlemen. Tiffy time comes for us all eventually, even Becky Lynch.
Well, it didn't tonight, Corey. Becky made sure of that.